questions kept coming up as folks were filling them out, which is fantastic because that showed us we were getting some like active engagement and all of those different things. So we can do scatter plots, we can do histograms with post-it notes, things like that. But these are pretty typical, awesome, tried and true visualizations that we're using in middle school and high school, that we should be using in middle school and high school to have our students make sense of data and visualizations. But then we had some more fun and we were asked, okay, so what can we learn about three random apps from your phone? Looks an awful lot like the histogram in the picture before, but in fact, it's really different. And actually, what we have down here is we've got a Likert scale, different categories. One thing we learned is that people like to talk about apps they use a lot. Like when they pick three random apps, they often are drawn to apps that they use all the time. We also saw some really fun things as it relates to apps of like some apps showing up across the whole spectrum of I never use it to use it all the time. This is actually more of a bar chart, right? Because we've got our distinct categories going across, but it's kind of a different way to think about it because each sticky note, each small sticky note had an app to it, right? So we could have said our variable was the app, but that's not what we were interested in. We were interested in what is the frequency with which we use these different apps and then across the whole group, what was going on. So this created that frequency bar chart for us.